Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another amazing video. Yeah, after I saw Leafy is Here play this game, I just had to try it out. Not trying to copy him or anything. I just thought this game looked cool as fuck, so why the fuck not, right? But anyway, before we get started, I want to apologize for my crazy random uploads. I have been a bit busy, but that isn't really the only reason. There's just a lack of motivation, and sometimes just trying to find ideas for a video can be tough. And I'm not really good when it comes to coming up with ideas. Just saying, they come to me, but at a slow pace. Maybe I should call 911 and maybe get ideas from them. Who the fuck knows? Which brings me to this video. 911 is meant for emergencies. However, we do have clueless people who still call 911 for non-emergencies, and sometimes it can get you arrested. So anyway, to start off, we have a woman who calls 911 about her Chinese food.
The lady in this next story did what she felt she had to do. She was mad because her Chinese food didn't taste as good as she hoped.
You know, I think this guy's voice alone is funny enough, but let's just continue, and then we can decide what's funnier, the way this man talks or the 911 call.
So she called 911 to complain. Fortunately for us, we got the call and it was recorded.
What's the problem?
I have bought some Chinese food, and it's not to par to me, and I asked to get my money back, and they acting like they don't understand me and took my food and won't give me my money back.
And this is why you called 911?
What am I supposed to do? Jump over the thing and beat them up and get my money back?
You could have called the regular police line instead of the life-threatening emergency line.
This lady had so many ways to get her money back, but decides to give 911 a call. She could have did what the 911 operator said, or maybe talk to a manager or someone. Well, I'm sure she will never see her money again. Rest in peace. Next up, we have someone who grew a marijuana plant and probably did the most stupid thing ever.
What's going on?
I was just growing some marijuana. I was just wondering how much, trouble you can get into for one plant.
You're growing marijuana and you want to know how much. Depends on how big the plant is.
It's only a seedling.
You know, it's only a seedling. So I am still going to call you guys, because what better way than to call 911 for advice on growing marijuana? You have to be so high to even think about calling 911. I mean, you know what can happen, right? I think in the end, this guy ended up getting arrested. I think he deserves to be arrested, not just because he was growing, just because he was so stupid enough to call 911 about his fucking marijuana plant. How dumb can you fucking be? With this one, we probably got some lonely man who just wanted some attention, I guess.
911, what is your emergency?
This is a song, and you gonna like this. Ain't gonna be long, okay?
Okay. You can't really dial 911 unless you have an emergency, okay?
I'm gonna make this brief.
Okay.
Listen. Thank you for the media world. I thank God. God's music all over this world. Thank you. I thank you and you and you. Oh, you like it?
Yes, sir. That sounds good.
Wow. Just listen to how smooth his voice was, right? I mean, maybe he was drunk and called 911 thinking he's going to talk to a girl he likes. I don't know. Maybe he thought he was talking to some girl he knew. Who the fuck knows? Either way, I wonder if the 911 dispatcher ever felt flattered. Next up, we have a 911 call for an overdose. But this isn't your typical overdose. This is something you have to listen to.
I think I'm having an overdose of this girl, is my wife.
Overdose of what?
Marijuana. I don't know if they had something in it. Can you please send rescue?
Do you guys have fever or anything?
No, I think we're dying.
Okay, how much did you guys have?
I don't know, we made brownies, and I think we're dead. Time is going by really, 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 really slow.
They think they are dying. They are actually thinking that they are dead, but they are still on the phone. They must be high as fuck. How much weed did they put in their fucking brownies? I mean, they must have put a lot, just like the other one in the second video I showed about the marijuana plant grower. These guys ended up, again, just like that guy, calling 911. They must have been so high they didn't even realize they were calling 911. Maybe because they actually thought they were dead. They must have been so high. I mean, holy shit, I've smoked marijuana in the past and I get pretty high, but I've never gotten high to the point where I was dead. What the fuck? Now, for the last one, I really have no words for this. This is something you have to listen to for yourself.
911, what's your emergency?
Listen, I need emergency, man. I'm about to turn into a werewolf, man. I need some Pepto-Bismol.
Is there anybody there with you?
My mama husband, he here with me.
Is there any way I can talk to him?
Yeah.
Sir, how you doing?
All right.
Does he have an emergency? He's saying that he's about to turn into a werewolf.
I don't know. I just woke up. I was in here laying down.
This guy is just like, I don't fucking know what's going on. I just woke the fuck up, and all of a sudden this guy's like, I need some Pepto-Bismol. What the fuck is going on? I'm turning into a werewolf.
I need some Pepto-Bismol.
Does he have any kind of medical problems?
Yeah, I've asked him.
He has asthma.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you ask him what's wrong?
He said, what's wrong? So I just need Pepto-Bismol.
Well, honestly, I can't blame him for thinking that he is turning into a werewolf, especially when Pepto-Bismol is needed.
I need some Pepto-Bismol.
If you have some stomach problem, it definitely feels like something's happening. I mean, I might have been like, I got some alien coming out of my stomach, but turning into a fucking werewolf works too. I just love how the dispatcher went along with it and talked to the other guy saying, oh yeah, I think he is turning into a werewolf or something. I guess we will never know if he got that Pepto-Bismol. I don't know. Well, to conclude, as we all know, 911 is for emergencies and not silly things. Unless you want to get arrested, then by all means, go ahead and call fucking 911.
I need some Pepto-Bismol.
But seriously though, some people are so clueless on what 911 is really for. I mean, you are wasting their time when there are people who really need 911 for help. If I was an operator for 911 and I got random calls like these, I would just tell them to go drink some fucking bleach. Just saying. But anyway, if you guys want to see more of this kind of thing, then let me know in the comments below. Also, tweet me some funny 911 calls that I haven't added in this video, and maybe I'll share them in a part 2. Also, please leave a fucking like if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet and wish to be my best friend and prank call 911 all day, then do not forget to subscribe. And until next time guys, see ya fucking later.